Hello, USA! Bobby Cardenas coming at you from Antelope, California. Antelope Valley, California. Lancaster, to be more specific. Anyway, it's been 2 weeks since I posted one of these. Oh my God, it's too long. Benji, stop your growling over there. All right, so new format slightly. You'll notice new camera, new phone, new camera. Hopefully this comes out even better. It looks like it does. It looks like it is, rather. I can see. Look, you can actually see the video back here. I'm watching the remainder of Chelsea Swansea from yesterday. English Premier League, Barclays Premier League started this weekend. And I watched games yesterday, and I'm watching games today. Norwich lost yesterday in its opener. Everton lost too to Watford, I think it was, right? Bournemouth was in their game, but then they ended up losing. And the big one this morning, Arsenal lost to West Ham United at home. And right now, Chelsea and Swansea in the 73rd minute are tied 2-2. Courtois, goalkeeper for Chelsea, red carded on a PK to Gomez from Swansea City, who converted the PK. Red carded, boom, out. So they're playing 10 men right now. Anyway, a lot of stuff has happened in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, the Galaxy got Giovanni Dos Santos. Look at this. I got a trucker's tango on there. I got to get some sun. You know why this is? Because I wear my jerseys every day at work. And I'm out in the sun, in and out. A new show called Cold Black, CBS, Wednesday evenings at 10 when it premieres, I believe, in September sometime, right? Anyway, a little plug. So, Galaxy plays today at home versus Seattle Sounders. I'm going to watch that game. And in a couple of weeks, they're going to play New York FC. I hope to still get tickets for that. Oof. USA plays Mexico October 10th, Saturday, for a playoff match to see who goes to the Confederations Cup in 2017 in Russia, which is the year before the World Cup. Confederations Cup always takes place the year before the World Cup at the host nation's country. Last time the U.S. was in the Confederations Cup, right before 2010 in South Africa, they actually beat Spain, who, don't forget, went on to win the World Cup in 2010, and they were beating Brazil in the final at one point, 2-1, maybe even. Brazil ended up winning 3-2. Anyways, heartbreaking. All right, so let's see what else is in the news. Think this. What else is in what's in the news? USA women's coach has been given an extension as far as her contract, which will take her into next year's Olympics being held in Brazil. So go USA for the Olympics. We still have to. USA men's team starts World Cup qualifying later on this year in CONCACAF. They have to play all the other teams in this region to see who represents the CONCACAF at the World Cup in 2018 in Russia. Now, speaking about the Gold Cup, of course, the USA lost. They couldn't even win the third place game against Panama, who had lost to Mexico in the semifinal under a very contentious call. Not just one call, a couple. Mark Rieger, USA's best referee. He represented us at the World Cup last year. Was reffing the game. And early in the game, a perceived elbow came up high by one of the Panamanian players against one of the Mexican players. It ended up actually being a hand and sort of like really nothing. Red card. Boom. From that point on, Panama was playing down 10 men. This was early in the first half. They scored. Torres scored for Panama. So they were leading 1-0 till late in the game. Then the big controversy hit. Torres, the goal scorer for Panama, is defending in his own area against a Mexican player, going through, gets clipped, boom, from behind, turns around, falls, puts his arm around the ball in the area, is called for a PK, for handling, rightfully so. Now, people obviously are arguing, why didn't Geiger see the initial foul and call the foul? Well, his view was blocked. There were players in his view at that moment, but then as the play continued, they moved out of his view, and he was able to see what happened with Torres. Called the PK, Mexico scores, boom, they tie it, they go into extra time. In extra time, another PK is called, and this was not controversial at all. For Mexico, Mexico wins 2-1. Then they advanced to the Gold Cup final where they beat Jamaica very easily. And that's why there's a playoff going on between the USA, who won the Gold Cup in 2013, versus Mexico, who won the Gold Cup this year. Okay, that's it. Enough. I have to get ready for a barbecue for my son Bobby, who's leaving back to Vancouver. He works for a visual effects house. Why did I do this when it's visual effects? I don't know. Okay, so we're having a little barbecue, just the immediate family. Send him off. Boot him out. Kick. Get back to Canada. Make some friggin' money. All right. And Michael, his younger brother, who works at a visual effects house in Santa Monica, is going to go on a road trip with him up there, and then he'll fly back. But look, cheers. $10:30 in the morning. Can't have that without this. What do we say? We always say no to racism. And go USA! That's my Rob Halford impression.